Okay, we are live around Sebring. We are going into Discord, so we won't be talking to you. But you will hear everybody in Discord. Good evening.
Receiving loud and clear. You got a copy?
Otter, radio check.
points overall. Track limits, pay attention. You gotta watch the track limit. 4 laps. You've used half your fuel here. Laps of fuel left. Down to your last gallon here. laps of fuel left. 2 laps. Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour. Pit exit's clear. Go, go, go.
Evening, Fate. Yeah, not too bad. Feeling better this week. Got fucking awful last week. Still got a shitty cough, but feel better.
Quickest overall.
See if we can string a lap time together. I think I'm in the process of getting rid of VR. I think I'm going to go triples. I'm kind of an R in at the minute. I was trying to think when the last time I come around here. Of course it was in the LMP, wasn't it?
Sector 3 times okay.
I literally come round that last corner and the sun's gone in behind the cloud and the place has just gone dark.
Sector 2 times okay. New fastest lap for Daryl 2:28.11. Second. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Have you had a look at the Indy slots, Fee? No, looks either.
Sector 1 is 2/10 off the pace.
No, right, yeah. Rather than you are, right? Yeah.
You've used half your fuel.
Yeah,
Fuel left. You've just done 2:9.32.
I've not been on iRacing for over a week, so I've up until 7 laps ago I jumped out of the rig last Tuesday and I've been back in.
Sector 1 is 0.29 off the pace. Laps of fuel left. Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace. You're at 10th off in Sector 1. Track limits, pay attention. One gallon remaining. Laps of fuel left. 1 time is quick. Sector 2 is 0.28 off the pace.
At least to be able to string a fucking lap together.
Your Sector 3 time is quick. You're off a 10th in Sector 1.
Yeah, no consistent lap times, it's just sectors were all over the place. Yeah. My optimals are 27.3.
Hit this time. Sector 2 is 0.37 off the pace. The track's heating up, it's now 80 degrees. Bump 1 red, box in 1200 feet. Feet.
Right.
100 feet.
Sit there and have a look at what setups Trophy AI's got.
Front left, 86%. Left rear, 92.
Evening all.
Morning, Janet.
How are we?
Not too bad. I was saying to Fee, I certainly feel better than I did last week.
Yeah, you were rough last week, weren't you?
Rough as fuck.
Did it? Yeah, Fee. Did it develop into anything?
I caught it off a plane.
Ah, right.
So I'd literally come back and landed on the Sunday night, and then I think it was just airplane aircon and everything else. I'm still not 100%, I've still got a cough, but
feels very weird to get out of one of these and then get in it and race it.
of course you've got your new car, haven't you?
Yeah.
What's it like?
Mega. I mean, the BM was something else, especially in terms of performance, but other than ripping my face off in a straight line, and it was good, don't get me wrong, even in the twisties it was good, but it was it was like Germanic, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was serious all the time. I know that's a horrible stereotype, but I literally drove the Mazda 2 miles just to make sure everything was alright before I signed off on it. And from like just getting out of the estate, apart from trying to pull some paddles to shift it a couple of times, because that's what I'm used to, I was like, oh shit, what am I doing there? I just started grinning. I mean, the weather was great. It was a pain in the ass stuck in traffic this morning though. There was a big accident on the motorway. I was in crawling traffic, stop, start. Clutch wasn't fun in that. I forgot how much of a pain in the ass that can be. But other than that, it's just smiles. It's so light. And it just changes direction so quickly. And it still goes sideways. It's bright though. It's fucking bright.
30.37.
Out and out power of a BMW, you can't use all of it like you can with
No, if I use... No, nowhere near. I mean, 2 seconds of throttle in that Beamer and I was highly illegal.
yeah.
I was talking to one of the boys the other day, and I had to play in the car in a straight line with a GSXR 750, which is one of my old bikes, and they're rapid. And we got up to 80, and he was pulling on me. From 80 to about 120, I railed him in and passed him in the Beamer. And he just looked at me like, what the fuck? Oh, my PC's gone again. Oh no, it hasn't. Just fucking...
All clear here, watch the line.
Indoor.
What's going on now?
Security notifications. What do I do the other night?
Evening all.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, very good. I'll send you yourselves. How's the weather at Sebring?
Cold.
Yeah.
It's not. It won't rain in these two sessions.
Hey.
Apparently, it's 100% chance of rain in the next one. But it's done that to me before on a forecasted weather where it's said 100% chance of rain and we never got any.
Oh god. Fair enough.
Or it could be torrential rain and like zero grip for 2 races.
Oh god. You can't trust the weatherman,
Call
can
behind
you?
us just done on 2.
No, it said the track was lightly wet. The difference was it said very lightly wet. Now, but I still kept with Pete until the last couple of laps. It was right on the crossover point.
Yeah.
Once he got past me, there was a couple of sectors where he was just pulling yards on me. And my lap time was staying the same, and his time was just getting quicker and quicker. I was just like, oh well, I'm not going to see him now.
Yeah. Jamie,
Yeah.
just so I can set Mike's expectations, will he be able to join sessions tonight, do you think?
It should be.
Okay.
He's been added to the league, but so iRacing may have this quirk that if he wasn't a member when I set up the session, but I'm not 100% on that. It might just glitch sometimes, so tell him to try. I've just done it like Discord permissions,
Nice.
and so I done it as soon as I got home and saw your message.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I'll ask him to see about joining on, and I'll get him to restart iRacing as well. Maybe it just needs a good little,
Oh yeah.
But never mind. We'll see if I can get him on. I will.
He should be able to join race 2.
Got ya. Yeah.
Not race 2, race second session. Sorry, race 3 and 4.
Got ya. Yeah.
But if it is going to piss down, that'll be a baptism of fire if he hasn't driven in the wet.
Indeed, yeah. Welcome to the league. Off we go.
And this place is horrible in the wet, if it's just really wet.
Yeah.
Guys,
yeah.
Well, it's concrete, most of it, isn't it? Most of it's concrete, there's no drainage, and you just get massive build up of puddles.
Oh god. Okay, that's cool. Indeed.
Yeah.
Right, I'll be on in about 10, so I'll see you guys soon.
In a bit.
Bye.
We did the hardest combination of car and track I've ever done in this sim on Sunday.
F1 car. Is it F1 car?
Sort of.
Lotus.
Lotus 49.
And track wise.
Sector 2 time is good.
I'm sure if we went to the ring in the Lotus 49, it would probably be even more difficult than what Sunday was. No. We went all historical. We did Monza historical without any chicanes, apart from Ascari.
Oh, right.
I think I died 7 times in the first 15 minutes without doing a lap. And when I say die, I mean like I had the biggest accidents I've ever had in this sim. And those things were doing nearly 210 mile an hour in tow. And it was sketchy everywhere, even coming off the banking, coming onto the main straight.
3 is 0.44.
You were flirting with death, because it just wanted to put you in the Armco on the left.
Nice.
And when we were debating it on Sunday, and I said, well, I think the only thing that might be more difficult is this car around the ring.
That for Arius 2.
It's just because it doesn't turn. It doesn't turn in the traditional sense. You have to steer it with the throttle. You get it into the corner and you have to be on the throttle as soon as it's turned in. And it, like we were saying at Monza, it's all the corners felt really, really slow because you've been going so fast everywhere else. But when you looked at the speedo, you still did. I think the minimum speed through Lesbos was at 75 mile an hour. So you still truck it on in a bathtub with a rocket strapped to its arm.
Yeah, watch the track on it.
There was light in the rears in 4th. And I think coming out of Parabolica, it was lighting them up in 3rd and then into 4th at about 140 miles an hour. But it was one of the ones, you get a little slide, you're alright, you get a slightly bigger one, he's coming back if you're quick. But it got to a certain point and it was just no saving it. No matter what you did, and it just, like, you remember that season where all the F1 boys were spinning and they thought it was that engine cover wing and the crosswinds just...
Yeah.
It was like that. We were just spinning. And you're like, where did that come from?
It's just done on 2.
Those boys were fucking mental driving those things on some of those circuits. Yeah, like Old Spa, Ring, Monza with the banking, which was fucking insane. Yeah. What's the one in France? Is it Dieppe? Or there's another one, Rennes, was it, further north? Something like that. You can drive, the main road goes through the pits now.
No, Ren.
Is it Rennes?
Somewhat along those lines.
It's up that way, I think. What's the bloody, it'll come to me in a minute. It's not Rennes, because Rennes is a town where we fly into. But it's north of Rennes, because I know we've been past it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Teams is somewhere else.
Sector 1 time is good.
set you guys using?
Time is quick.
You are?
Shared last week.
The Portland one?
Not sure which one it is.
Yeah, that was the one. I just stole a couple from Trophy AI, so...
Jack, let's pay attention.
Where's Jamie go?
T4.
Days now.
Where you disappeared to?
Do you remember when I first got this that new PC and it did that?
Sector 1 time is okay.
But everything was going off, but I was still getting force feedback, and now my belts are still going. But the PC, everything goes black, screen goes black, and the PC fans go to max, and it just sits there. And it ended up being a GPU issue. We did it Sunday when I first logged in after 5 minutes use, and then it was fine all night. I did 3 laps then, and it did it at the end, when I was on my quick lap. And that's what kicked me out, so I'm hoping it doesn't go again now, at some point tonight. That's gonna piss me off.
What's going to piss you off?
My PC started shutting itself down again.
How many years? Well, that's not very. You've got the PC now. What's going on?
You're down at 10%.
Well, I remember the first one did it,
Yeah.
and it turned out to be a graphics card issue.
Yeah.
So I'm actually on my 4th graphics card,
Oh my god.
because the original one, that failed.
That's half your tank.
Sent it back, they sent me a new one, and it got damaged in the post. The case got, oh no, the second one did it, because they changed the RAM, not the GPU. Then they got the GPU back, then they sent one back to me, and it didn't work because it all got bent in the post, thank you DPD, so I sent it back, and they had to build me another one. So, yeah. Fun and games.
What a fight.
This one has a Mr. Beat about it, but it did it Sunday night, and it's just done it to me about a minute ago. Oh, no force feedback.
Oh, gross. Oh, yeah. Let's check these things out. It's a good idea.
Right. I want purple everywhere, so let's go optimum.
Whee!
I was just telling Daryl and Fee how difficult Sunday's combo was, Al. And how many times we died.
Well, yeah, the very fact that you were dying so often was a pretty sure indication that it wasn't easy. I mean, it was,
I'm sure with the fear factor involved, they probably didn't drive it as hard as we were trying to, but I'm sure they had the skill level way beyond what I've got.
Yeah, well, they would need to, otherwise they would all have died within a couple of laps. But yeah, I mean, like everything else, you get better with a bit of practice, don't you?
Yeah, but
you know,
they probably didn't, because we just like press a reset button. I think they probably did, they wouldn't have driven that hard, if you see what I mean.
Yes. No, I doubt it.
They would have been way more sensible on the brakes going in, and a bit more...
doing 210 down the back straight, Jamie.
Probably.
You only get one reset button in real life.
Exactly. Well, you didn't get one real.
Off the pace.
It doesn't work. Well, then two riders yesterday, weren't they, at Alston?
Oh, that was horrific. I was watching that when it happened. I'm glad the cameras cut away when it happened. There you could see what was... it was somebody high-sided coming out of Alton out of the first corner in the middle of the track. So they were probably doing well over 100 miles an hour by that point, and it just took out bike after bike after bike, and people were on the floor, and it was... There's another guy who's critical though as well, isn't there?
Yeah, there's two that passed.
Off the pace, 3 laps of fuel.
Currently critical.
2:29.4.
Yeah. Stanley films won't get there. Never mind the mass.
Yeah. One of the lads, is he 21? I know age, the other guy was no age at all, he was only in his 40s.
Oh dear.
I've always thought watching bike, and I've watched bikes since I was a kid, that those kind of accidents, I'm surprised they don't happen more often.
Yes. Well, it's down to the skill of the riders, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of.
The thing is, especially at the
One time is good.
lower levels, so to speak, where
the skill's not as high.
a bike weighs the same. If you know what I mean, you're looking at, doesn't matter whether it goes 50 mile an hour or whether it does 100 mile an hour, it's generally the same weight or similar.
Yes.
So whatever.
Yeah, it's not,
It's not like a Formula 1 car or
a V8 supercar, yeah.
Yeah.
The smallest bikes are what, 50, 60 kilos max? They can pick them up. The little 125s, and then probably those Harleys that they race. No Harleys, BMW R9s that they race in BSB, probably about 200 kilos.
1 gallon left here.
So it's not a huge difference. It's like a very large person difference.
These things don't have repercussions because they love to clamp down. They do. They don't need much excuse for a health and safety man to come with his clipboard.
Well, Stuart Higgs stopped the racing for the rest of the day yesterday.
The thing is, as well, is there's not really a lot of innovations or anything else you can do with bikes. I know they've got the air cushions and bits and bobs like that now, but
the airbag suits have saved so many bad injuries, you wouldn't believe.
0.95.
Yes, it makes people less cautious, I suspect, though. Especially with younger people, kind of.
Yeah, I sometimes have to watch the Moto3 races where it's all like, well, they've got minimum age now because it was like 15, 16-year-olds doing it, but now they've got to be 18. I still watch some of those races through my fingers. Because they're like 6 wide down the straight at Phillip Island and 6 wide into Doones, that first corner, which is fucking fast.
I need you to get around because the left-hander that comes very quickly after.
Yeah, 6 wide, dude. I know they're only small bikes, like, but still, 6 wide. It's like, you're all mental.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, if you don't do that, you don't do. It's only the brave that prosper. It is.
It's funny, the kid who won it last year, he just sat in the middle of the pack until the last lap, and then he just went, well, I got loads of tyre left, because all I've been doing is saving my tyre, and they'd all been racing like really hard and burnt their tyres out, and he just got to the front on the straight on the penultimate lap, and then he put in a lap that nobody could touch him.
That's a nice thing if you've got that kind of space.
Yeah, David Alonso, he's a special talent, that kid.
Off the pace.
That's the same with just about any young cyclist, motorcyclist, well, any motorcycling great you can think of.
Well, he beat Valentino Rossi for most wins in a season.
Yeah, they were outstanding as kids, all the great bikers. They were brilliant as soon as they got onto a bike.
Alright, the track's heating up. It's now 84 Fahrenheit.
But, yeah. It's dangerous. I think it's just more dangerous when you're younger. I think making an 18-year-old is just starting to push that to the envelope of sanity a bit.
You're looking through the Formula 1, Antonelli.
1 lap of fuel left.
He's just come into Formula 1 and he's not even turned 18 yet.
Yeah.
He's 18 now, I think. He's just turned it, I think. Doesn't he? But he's still, you know.
Has he got his driving license yet?
I don't think he did have his driving license. That's a weird thing. It's like,
well, Norris didn't have it when he come in. Piastri didn't. Verstappen didn't. Antonelli didn't. And you sit there and think, from that side of it, you can't drive a car on the road, but you can drive a...
You've got a super license.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the holder super license means you're pretty special.
Well, that's how it always makes me laugh with the Indy cars. You can win Indy championships and the points don't count towards your super license.
Yeah.
It's just fucking mental. But I did like on the Formula 1 that Ben Hassim, or whatever his name is,
Yeah.
Solomon, all the Formula 1 drivers now just keep ignoring him at the end.
Well, he wants to be a dictator by the sounds of the stuff that's coming out, and
Oh yeah.
so he wants for his own benefit by the sounds of things.
Well, he looks like a creepy old man, he did the other day. It was literally, look at me, and it was like, yeah, everyone's just kind of laughing at you more than anything else. I think, because presidency's up, I think Susie Wolf will go for
Your
it.
time is good.
I hope so. She'd be brilliant. I doubt she'd get it though, because they'll probably say conflict of interest with her husband.
May well do, but from that side of it, it's supposed to be impartial, isn't it? So
Yeah.
it's better than that prick.
Oh god, yeah. Bring back Sean Todd.
Well, I think you look at Piastri, there's a different kind of mentality. Antonelli's the same, they're not there for the
79.
media or anything else, they are there to race. Whereas you look at Verstappen, when he came, he was the wonder kid, was all over the place. Fame was
Piastri's got a ruthlessness about him that
Oh yeah, Norris certainly are.
Arias 226.67.
I think Lando might be quicker over one lap though. I know Oscar's taken it off him a couple of times, but he beat him this time, didn't he?
Yeah,
You gotta watch the track.
it's going to be who can outsee the season. I can see a few Norris always sits there and has bottled the start. He never gets a decent start. But
I don't know when Lando's going to understand he can't go around the outside of Max because he's just going to run you out of road. Even if he picks up a penalty, he's still going to do it.
But it'll be interesting to see when Lando has to get his elbows out, how he sits there and does that. Because at the minute, you can still see that if he had crashed into Max or had an incident at the weekend, then people would have just been sat there going, oh, well, you're just having a... He didn't need to do that, he shouldn't have done this, that and the other. Whereas he's still only 16 points behind, it's still only one race.
Creepy boy, what's happening to you?
Can't get in the session.
Lovely boy!
No, you can't get it's been dropped, his only thing is dropped, nasty business.
Oh, is it we UPS dropped it?
Yes, you've had you dropped your signal, sweetie. So you've probably...
He's throwing all of his packets out of his car window, the idiot.
Yeah, right. Who needs iPhones? Fuck 'em. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. All good besides that.
Hello, darling.
Maybe it's just because it's Sebring, my computer's going like, fuck off, Rafe. Seriously.
How's your holiday?
Yeah, great, thanks.
Do you need another one now to recover from it?
Yeah, for about like 2 weeks, I think. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, one of those.
How's your liver?
Yeah, not bad. I'm just treating it now with a bit more medicine. So yeah, it's going well.
You don't want to stop cold turkey when you get back from a boys' holiday, do you?
Well, I did a night and a half of that. Night and a half, I think. Yeah.
And then you fell ill.
Yeah, I don't know what half a night is, but yeah, I did it anyway. But yeah, no.
Even an LGBT
normality. Would you be?
Even an LGBT weekend.
LGBT. London Greater British.
I don't know what he's talking about. It sounds like one of those motoring clubs. Is that like the AA or something? Or the RAC? LGBT?
Yeah. I think it must be.
Is it something to do with low loaders or something?
Loaded.
Right. Oh, there you go. There it is. It's a religious organisation who've taken up road racing.
What's
just what we needed.
All my packets.
Oh no, not again. You've not got them back yet.
Start it again, give it another go, wouldn't I?
Oh shit, a brick. How's Mr. Heather's there? Are you in?
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, Steve.
Evening.
Evening.
You're working. Jamie's working now. Rafie's not working. Mr. Hitler's there, and he's got time to draw breath, so well done, Andy.
Joining. Okay. Launch error. Failed to create the game.
Before I got kicked out earlier, I was asking about sets. So I was going to say, check the front bar. If it's on firm, and you've got a load of high-speed understeer, just put it on medium. Works a treat.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Treat the medium. Oh. It's all gone wrong here, Alan.
Oh no! Well, already? Goodness me.
Validating installation. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh dear. What have you done to your computer?
Fuck knows. I haven't been on it in a week, so God knows.
Oh.
You've not installed everything.
No. It's all there. I did the update. That was fine. And I just went to log in and it said not timed out. What did it say? I can't remember. Anyway, it's all good news. It's all good news. So, here we are. Still waiting. No, this isn't happening.
Andy's just joined.
No, Andy's time to do a catch this week. He's
At least one. Oh, brilliant. Fantastic.
Where are we, Andy?
Went to Benidorm.
Oh, Benidorm, yeah, I saw you in the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant.
When did you get back?
Saturday. Went Wednesday, got back Saturday.
Oh, yeah, similar, yeah.
I don't think my liver could have put up with any more.
Just planning my next one. It's don't know if it's to Iceland or somewhere in the Med for the solar eclipse. A nice total solar eclipse on my missus' birthday. Next year. Andy, you're on wet tyres, by the way. Good old fishing. Just grab a drink.
Jesus Christ. I'm going to do a shutdown. See you all in a while.
alright, pal.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Doesn't sound good, does it?
56.
Poor sausage. No wonder why when you just come back off your holidays all nice and relaxed and tanned. That's going to put him under stress straight away after going on holiday.
That's that exit.
What's the good lad, Steve? Hold on, matey. Straight in and kick in.
So.
Well,
A bit more left it. Obviously a second.
it's a second still inside you, but that's a good early start.
Thank you.
It's alright, darling. Just glad to see you.
What's that you on, Steve?
5 minutes.
Oh, a little more.
I think it's Pete's.
Just check the front bar.
Medium.
Yeah. The one I had was on firm.
I'm on firm.
You'd probably get a low understeer in your high speed stuff. Try it on medium. If you really want it to oversteer, try it on soft.
Isn't that the one that encourages you to go spinning round in the middle of the road? off.
No, it just wants to go sideways everywhere.
Oh, that's great news then. I think I'll put it on there straight away. I like going sideways.
You can calm the rear down though, but...
Mine's on mediums, mine's
0.6.
I did one with an adjustment.
Got kicked.
A different thingy.
You kicked out?
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
It's happened to quite a few people tonight.
Yeah, what's happening with this iRacing just recently?
Well, people are back from holiday, and we've got Michael's friend Michael who's joining us.
Has he got a brother called Michael?
I don't know, have to ask Michael when he turns up.
Did you see that text I sent you, Jeremy?
Sorry?
Did you see that text I sent you? And that guy who signed up on the website.
0.5.
Michael Wade.
Is that him? From Sweden.
Oh. Is that the other guy who's asking the other day? Alan, your friend.
Oh, well, he's not my friend, he's just somebody who races in that Sunday league. He is. That's all I know about him, really. Except he sent me a nice text asking me to find out about me, and he was looking for more racing, so I gave him your number.
I didn't see. I haven't seen it on the spreadsheet. That's what I looked at.
I don't know. I don't know if he's followed up or not. I don't see him on Sunday.
Sorry, that was directed at Steve.
Yeah.
That was the guy, was it?
Sector 2 times okay.
Well, no, Michael Wade signed up, but I've seen that. But I do know of the Swedish guy. I can't remember his name.
Keir Stephenson.
Does it look like Ikea?
Hello, sweetie.
Hello, Peter. Very good, thank you.
I'll see you in a minute. I'm going to reboot.
Bye, Brittany.
Won't let it back in.
No. Fingers crossed. Yes! Let's hope they reboot successfully. This is taking Mr. Cullen a long time. It is.
Sector 3 is 0.5. Off the
It's
chase.
taking this long for a simple reboot, so I suspect he's having further issues.
Hey, what size triples have you got? 24s or 27s?
I got 27s.
27s.
It's a good lap today, look at that. He shot straight in, top 3. Well done.
I suspect Mr. Newman will pop in a 25 shortly.
Oh no, I hate this track.
Oh, no doubt he will be driving past us so he can get it over with sooner.
I like the thinking.
Well, my Optim's a 26-1 for the session, so I'm sure you can do it.
Okay, yeah, well, I think any kind of a 27 is a fine lap, Fiona.
You've got 6 seconds before you not.
That's all the time. B3.
Oh, bloody hell, end of the session. I was going to go for a smoke.
Not anymore.
That's the end of the session. Third.
Well, they register for the session because they've been in it, so they'll be able to get into quality. Yeah.
Okay, the exit's clear. Go, go, go. Okay, we have 14 minutes to set a lap.
Yeah. Oh, Michael's disconnected.
With a manual disconnect as well.
Yes.
Steve's back.
Oh, good show. Well, so if he stays back, that's the thing. He got kicked out. That was pretty mean and horrible.
Michael's back.
Oh, that's,
Just the Irish one missing.
what's going on? Yes. Oh dear. It's Ollie. It's Ollie, look.
Oh, you wanker.
Come on, have it, Steve. You know, you can have it. I was giving it you. Going wide.
You're 2 tenths off in sector 3. Sector 1 is 0.5, off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.37, off the pace.
So, 16 sound. So I was 1.5 seconds up. I thought we were going to miss each other.
56, you're now 1.6 off the pace.
Try again.
Sector 1 is 0.30, off the pace.
Oh, bollocks.
Alright.
Yeah. I was doing okay.
Oh, he just hurt me to my past lap. He didn't get one himself. What a sausage.
Sector 2 is 0.6, off the pace.
I'll pull you as well as I can, just don't touch me because it'll invalidate your lap. I'll give you side draft.
Go behind Darrow and get a lap.
I'm gonna go deep here, Darryl.
Yeah.
Shit. Not too deep. Lost it all. And then some.
Come on, Jeremy.
Good lap, but you're quicker so far. That puts you on 0.3, off the pace. You're at 10th off the pace in Sector 3.
Sorry, I just had such a good run.
Okay.
Rears are overheating.
Oh, he's got his lap now. That's better. Well done, matey.
I'm wide out.
There's Tom in here.
He hasn't been in disco for a couple of weeks.
Sector 1 is 0.9, off the pace.
got time for another?
I hope so.
3 minutes.
Probably not then.
No.
No.
Well, 3.5 minutes, so maybe. They don't get to finish a lap off, do they?
No, so you need to be at the line by 2:30 left.
No, there's no chance, I don't think.
Well, we will, I don't know, so we're only going to back the last straight, and
It's 12 minutes elapsed. Now.
we got 30 seconds to get to the line. 20 seconds.
You might be alright. I might be on the bubble.
No, I'm going to be tight here, Pete. Just going into the last corner with 10 seconds to spare to get to the line. That should be alright.
Okay.
2:32, 2:33, 2:30, 2:29 across the line.
I went across at 2:27.
Oh, you'll be alright, you do a 25.
25.
Balls turn one up. But that's 3 cars down in front should help. No, my braking's all over the shop, bro.
I'm too close.
My tyres are past the best, I think. Now half a second down, but that's on a 0, so 6.5.
Too slow.
Oh no!
2:27.5. B. That's a better lap, isn't it? Another better lap. Yeah, well done, lads. You're flying. Well, that doesn't matter, lads. You have to be there.
Second.
Good lap.
What happened? Well, I went down inside and I was losing time as soon as I come out of it, so.
God, yeah, mate, I can't, I'm 7/10 slow.
Hello.
For fuck's sake, Tom. Terrible.
Well, goes into 25.8 now with a bit of tow, so, but I'm a second off that now, so I ain't gonna improve.
Charles, did a cracking lap. He's in 20.
I'm only 0.09 behind Tom Griffiths. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, so you should be. It's a cracking lap, Charles. Well done, my friend.
Nah, 27s.
That's the end of the session. 7.
Well, so, did Ralph come back?
No.
No, he hasn't managed to do it.
Oh, a bit cloudy.
Ooh, don't say that.
There's no rain forecast in this session.
Storing it all in the sky for the next one.
Yeah.
90 seconds.
Fucking hell.
No, you feel knackered.
I feel better than last week, put it that way.
Oh, good.
Oh, don't do this now.
So we've got to wait for Ralph, haven't we?
Oh, they log back in?
No.
No.
But he quitted, didn't he?
He won't be in.
16 seconds.
Oh, sausage. Oh, that's a drag for him. So Clifford so far.
He's that bothered, his sebring, he hits the place.
But they can't stand the joint. So.
Is this in Silverstone?
He's made!
30 seconds.
One thing, it's certainly different doing it in the MX5 to the LMP.
Yeah, I would say just a bit.
That's like we did Mosport in these, and the week on the Sunday we did it in the Radical. And the Radical was insane around Mosport. I can imagine on LAPs though.
Okay, this is a standing start. Check your belts, check your switches. Let's get ready to go. Green flag, go, go, go.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Every fucking race.
Gave us a cut warning there. There's a wreck in tower. I think it's McLean. Got a track on the morning.
Oops.
There's an accident in tower. It looks like
Oops.
Andy.
Oops indeed, I dear.
Wait, entering the pits, 11. I think they'll make it up just behind you. 10.
Too many silly little mistakes.
There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like Rex.
Well, there's Ralph.
Hey!
Ralph's gone again.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, that's just mean. What is happening with that? Is that his internet signal?
Yeah, I think so.
Good job, man. D8. Minutes left.
Cool. Sounds like you read the rule book.
Not beg to differ, I'll check on the first lap, but this thing I think it's letting me up the arse.
I think that was Michael Lake.
Ah, right. I can only see Michael.
Interesting when Mick comes back, isn't it?
We just call him Prick. How is he anyway?
I thought I was supposed to be ages. I think Alan reached out last, didn't he?
No, that would be,
Oh, didn't Andy say he was going to go and try and go and see him?
Andy, I think Andy was the last person to have direct contact with him. I didn't want to, be putting pressure on him. I didn't. Andy said he might be turning up at Snetterton. If possible.
Head flat. One more. You got 1 gallon left. Gave us a cut warning there. Stay with him.
On, Pete. Is he muted again?
Ah, yes, I am muted.
Have you got a new seat mover like Dan?
What do you mean?
Dan's seat mover, when it throws him around in the seat, it hits the mute button on the back of his headphones.
Oh no, I just mute mine.
The rest of concentration.
Well, I was talking to Carly before first race.
Too many mistakes for me, mate. I couldn't stay with you.
Yeah, when you said that, I was like, it's only going to take one mistake for me to mess up, and then I think next corner you made a bigger mistake, and then it went to 2.4.
Yeah.
But I was half expecting you and Tom and everyone to come
back at you. Well,
especially after those first few laps where you were right there and pushing me.
I was just trying to sit behind you and see if we could get a gap, and then we got 1.9 on Charles. I was like, cool. And then I made a mistake going into turn 1 and cost myself like 3 or 4 tenths to the end. And then I looked in my mirror at the timing as well, and Tom was like 1.5, 1.6.
Yeah.
Bollocks, he's closing it.
Okay.
So at the end of the next straight, we were like, I don't know if Steve put a move on him or something as well. But they suddenly shot up to 2.5.
We started battling then. He was slow. He was slower than me. I had the pace on him in certain parts of the track, and with the draft, you can't not do, can you?
Yeah.
So we ended up battling and lost us time. But we had to find our way past Charles as well. You had a cracking race.
Well, he qualified 3rd or 2nd or whatever it was. 2nd, didn't he?
Yeah.
Right, back in a sec. I need a smoke.
Alan, I thought you were doing a great job defending.
I think you might be defending the toilet.
You might. Oh dear. He's defending into the hairpin, but he decided to be the last of the late breakers and went straight off.
Your friend's pretty good to race with.
Yeah, Finn, you guys are having a great little battle. Mike is great. I was with you, but I took damage in the first corner of the first lap and had to run through the pits, so I lost you guys after that.
Yeah,
but I think he's
through the twisty section side by side.
Yeah.
And the last corner as well.
You said he did you in the last corner, or you did him in the last corner.
Yeah, I
Good
did.
work. Amazing. Yeah. Good on you. Yeah. I'm just sat in the channel with him, but I thought I'd come and say hello. I'd jump back.
Yeah, tell him
have a good race.
Don't you bloody come round here and say hello? You scared me off the track, you terrorist. Terrorise me. Youngsters coming up behind you and scaring the shit out of you. What can you say?
Yeah, the closing speed was a bit much, wasn't it? I thought you defended well into the hairpin, and then you went straight on. I thought,
I was interested in where you were, so instead of looking where I was going, I was looking what you were doing. It was fun, but ultimately destructive.
Yeah. I know. I thought you. Honestly, I thought that was the best defence I'd seen. I thought you were going to hold me on the outside all the way.
I was thinking about it, but then everything went to pieces, Michael. I'm just warming up for this next race. You know, this is going to be the one now. Everything's going to come into focus. Right. See you later.
Back to chat tomorrow.
Good day, Michael. He's a nice young man, isn't he? Do you like him?
Who's that?
Michael.
Yeah, nice one.
Yeah, there's something wrote about him, but it was about rowing. He must be a keen rower. So sing it. Can we do a 3-part bluegrass harmony? Michael rowed the boat ashore. Somebody needs to do a high tenor, and I can't do it because my balls will drop to my knees. So if anybody can do a high tenor, that should be you, P, really, now. Come on. No. Everybody can sing, sweetie. I believe that. Not everybody can sing well, but everybody can sing. They can. Yes. I bet you sing to the fish, don't you, when you're sitting there on the bank? I bet you're giving those oratorios, aren't you? Oratorio.
Little fishy when the boat comes in.
Yeah, there you go. I bet you can sing the Sky Boatman. I've got a new Facebook kayak. You should borrow it and go fishing.
That's the end of the session.
Those fish as big as that kayak, you'd be great. Be very exciting. You could tow it on the pond, you would.
Going somewhere different this week. We have in the Indy 500. We're going to Shire Oaks. To the ponds there Thursday, and then on Sunday we're going to Chesterfield to McGregor's Pond.
Sounds nice.
I'll have a look in between the races for you about the Indy 500 when the sessions are on. Oh, what was the reverse for this one?
7.
I was about to say.
Part of me.
It scared me. I was delighted.
Qualifying to get in your own split.
10 seconds. 15 minutes. Push a little bit harder. Take it easy. Your tire temps are cold.
Good luck.
Alright, standing, start here. Check your belts and your switches. Let's get ready. Go, go, go.
Knew I shouldn't have blinked. Alright, 3 wide. That's just what you want to hear going round here.
Car ahead of us is Newman. Car number 118. A-class license. Their rating is 5.9.
How rude of you, Ollie.
You're welcome.
With it when I dive down the inside at the hairpin. Oh shit, I didn't intentionally do that either.
Whoa! That worked, Jeremy. Good, Steve. Got a track limit warning. I knew you'd do that.
Come on, bye.
59. You're better than this. Stay focused.
That was pretty epic. It was fun.
Yeah. I breathed in a little bit on the inside.
There's a wreck in tower. Looks like it's Wade.
It's quite bumpy over there.
Looking at the followed your feet. Oh no, wheel spin.
Oh, I don't either.
Gave us a cut warning there.
I can see you've got one.
It's gone.
10 minutes left.
Breathe in then.
Shit, stay close here. We can get him back. E11. There's a wreck in tower. We think it might be Wade.
Michael. So do I.
I thought I was dead then, and you and Charles came together. He was going sideways across the track towards me. I thought, oh.
It's Colin, wasn't it? Colin Sanson.
Oh yeah, it's Colin.
Don't let him get you back.
Yeah, he's gone because I had a shit run through because of that.
Yeah.
I've still got you. Chest. Oh, Steve, hold it, hold it, hold it.
Oh, my fun.
There's a wreck in Angio. Looks like it's Steve.
Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not dead, but I'm unlucky.
There's an accident in tower. It looks like Rex. The next car ahead is Daryl, car number 84, A license. Got a track limit warning.
Isn't that sun's becoming a bit of a twat looking at the apex?
Christensen. It looks like McLean. The car in front is Ernst, car 2, A license. The rating is 2.1.
Slidey, Pete.
Yeah. That's it.
Just thinking, why didn't you do that in race 1?
In race 1 I didn't have a spliff in my hand.
All respect to you, sir, especially catching it. I doff my cap.
Cut warning there. 2 minutes left. flag. This is it.
Oh, don't go sideways now, you twat.
I'm thinking you got the best tyres still.
Oh, mine are fine, but I just got a bit squirrely and give you a gap. Yeah, they're not like the first race where they were chewed, or they felt like it. This race is alright.
Down to your last gallon here.
That was a bit more fun.
Yeah,
Race.
yeah, really good race. Well done, Tom.
You gotta defend your position. Let's regroup here.
Good racing there, Charles. Colin.
Yeah, well done, Darryl.
59. Right, that's it. Good job.
No, you
Yeah, no problem, Pete.
What happened to Ollie? Did he disconnect? After he'd gone.
He passed out. Manually disconnected.
Yeah, I think he hit the wall.
Need to sort those replays out. Take that too much space now.
Oh, I finished.
Evening all.
There he is.
Hey, even Tom.
How's it going?
Oh, good man, you?
Yeah,
Where, Tom?
good.
Good race, huh?
This one seems to be raining.
No.
Oh, no.
Well, it was in the forecast as like 100%.
That's very encouraging.
But there is a full day between the sessions, so hopefully one of them will be joy. Otherwise, race 4 is going to be a nightmare.
Yeah.
It's been raining all day at Sebring. The puddles are going to be with only 2 races, one at the start of the day or the end.
So it's pissing it down 100% for 2 races.
Can I borrow your dinghy, Alan?
Yes, indeed, you can, my dear.
Well, we're like for that speedboat boat there.
Have you practiced it? I don't.
Not round here. Not for a while.
Oh dear.
Just no
That's
what.
proper shitty.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go for a quick smoke and then do a lap. Back in a sec.
Back in a sec or so.
Whoa. It is dark.
Is it that bad? I'm not in yet.
I mean, to be fair, it's like the first frame of when I came in, and my graphics hadn't rendered properly, so it looked worse than it actually is, but it's still bad.
The thing is, it's not like a night.
It was only lightly wet on the track.
Yeah, it's not like a night race where you've got the lights.
Bam, bam, bam.
God.
Oh God, yeah.
The track temp is decreasing. It's now 66 degrees.
Oh my God, look at that. Ah, Jesus wept.
It's not my idea.
To be scarf. Oh, dear.
I thought this was in Florida.
Yeah, but did you see the Miami Grand Prix at weekend? It pissed down.
Sorry.
Well, you think it had stopped by now, though, wouldn't you, Andy?
Yeah.
Do you see the Formula W or whatever, the women one version?
No, it's called the Academy, Formula 1 Academy.
No, that's the one.
Yeah.
Okay, that was pissing it with rain.
Yeah, just a bit. Jesus. Oh, Christ, there's the corner.
To be honest, with it being lightly wet, the grip actually on track is not too bad. With wet tyres on, obviously.
Your vet setup got 12 liters.
Yeah, 12 litres is enough.
12 litres? Why is...
The exit's clear. Push like in.
Yeah, that's fine.
To be fair, you are going to get one lap less than we did last time.
What had you been using before?
Full.
Me? No.
Daniel?
No.
Full tank?
Yeah, all our races are just 3.3 gallons or 2.5 litres.
Oh, you've been running full fuel?
Yeah, sure.
Well, that's a couple of seconds off your lap times then.
Yeah. Oh, they're not kidding.
Is it wet?
Yeah, lightly.
Yeah. Have you got
It is lightly wet. Oh, try it on slicks. Oh, there's raindrops on the windscreen. We'll try it on slicks.
Yeah, we'll try it on slicks. So you're going to try it on slicks.
Colin,
I see the frigging corners.
No expected change in conditions.
There's no spray. I don't think there's any spray coming off my rear tyres, so you might be alright on slicks.
Oops. There is a change in conditions. It's going to be monsoon for the next race.
Well, I lost it coming out of the pits, but
Turn the lights on.
That's what I was saying, Andy. It's one of them that if you do night racing at Sebring, there's usually spotlights all the way through.
When it goes pendulum until even if you're off throttle, you cannot bring it back.
He's taking the piss.
Lightly wet. What does lightly wet mean?
Well, last week when slicks worked, it was very lightly wet.
Right.
I think it's wet, judging by there is no grip.
I think it's mildly moist.
Mildly moist.
The best words in the world are moist.
Moist in gazebo.
It tastes like it feels.
Oh, wait a minute, everyone.
Steve was just resetting.
Oh, okay. That was me. in iRacing 2.
Yeah, that's what he said. Well, I'm glad you've confirmed that.
All-terrain off-road tyres is the way forward, I think.
Yeah, but wet tyres for this race, I think.
Yeah, I couldn't get around that horseshoe or whatever it's called. I spun twice before that. But that's when I gave up, was when I couldn't get out of that corner without just pirouetting. Tried twice.
Where did you go yesterday in the car, Jamie, when you run out?
Just down the coast.
Was it nice?
It was lovely. It was a bit chilly yesterday, though.
Box goes in.
But we got heated seats, so...
Oh, heated seats, my God, the luxury, there's no end to it.
Clear, don't cross the line.
I've got heated seats on the sim rig. Why would you need one on your sim rig? Unless you're outside.
My chair's got full motion, electric, everything. Slide it forward, backwards, lumbar support, headrest. Put the headrest up.
What's it from?
It's from a BMW something.
Oh, so you got the knee rest as well, have you?
No.
It's not that seat.
No, it's still got I could still put the seatbelt on if I wanted to.
Yeah, I indicated all the time whilst I owned a BMW, and it really confused the shit out of people.
You've got my windscreen all wet with that spray.
Sorry, Alice. What?
You mean the fact that you were actually indicating it in a BMW?
Yes.
Yeah. rather than the road, it belongs to me because I've got a BMW attitude.
Do you know what? I would agree with you most of the time, but I think in the last sort of 5 or 6 years, especially around here, all the BMW wankers drive Audis now.
Oh, right.
I think there's always been a little bit of crossover. There's always been a little bit of crossover there, you know.
The Audis round by us, they're usually SQ something or other, 8s, the big 4x4s or the little ones, but all the sporty
Q7s and...
Yeah, but the SQ ones, so it's like got power and stuff, and they're up your chuff, flashing you, and then they never indicate either. So it's exactly like the old world of Beamers.
Sounds perfect.
You know, when you're off board as well, the rooster tail behind you is actually a real darker colour now.
Yeah.
Oh. It's not white.
Right. Okay. I think he's slippery enough. Steve back.
Steve
back.
No, Hefford. He hasn't come back.
It's rain black.
Well, it is in Lancashire. Well, it used to be in the olden days.
Yeah.
Stopped.
Trump opened that road, isn't he?
We're in Lincoln now.
Trust you to come over that. It's just the sort of thing you come out with. Or sheep, of course.
Yeah. Well,
They're still rolling in the valleys, but we're not letting it out. Good job too.
yeah, there was a closed pit at Colbrane, but there's all the infrastructure there. There's still a lot of infrastructure there, the railway lines and stuff like that. It was really interesting.
In the last 2 years, one of the main coal lines, which was just a single line all the way from the iron ore pit up the road to the train station, was still the trail tracks. They've just put in a path now for most of it, so it's created a cycle path for people and a and people will walk on it and stuff.
Yes, but it's a natural. The one at Colburn was natural to do that with, and a lot of, in fairness, a lot of those tracks had been turned into paths, hadn't they? A lot of mountain bikers and people were using them and stuff. Even back then,
even all the sleepers were still down by us. They'd replaced them with concrete ones.
Yeah, concrete. Those horrible concrete ones with horrible metal spiky bits. Yeah.
Oh, they're on about reopening the Woodhead.
I'm about to say, we're going to sit there and carbon neutral to keep Scunny open, get coal from Australia via China right to this country.
Oh, it's carbon neutral.
Have you seen the latest from the government?
Which one?
The banning in the House of Parliament, banning people from charging cars in the car park.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yes. You can't have...
Yeah, because they're not... Just pass on the charges to the people who are charging the cars.
Well, right now we won't be getting solar farms or fuck all in Lincolnshire now, so... Or Nottinghamshire, for you, Alan.
Why?
Well, should we turn around and say the councils aren't Labour friendly anymore?
Oh, they haven't got any fucking money anyway. They're all bankrupt. Nottingham's bankrupt. So, I don't think they can afford it. I don't think they can afford it.
Just wait on Steve to rejoin.
Don't know if he's going to come back.
Sector 3 is 1.9 seconds off the pace. Hello, everyone.
That's okay. Hello, Michael.
Hello.
Now there's 2 Michaels.
Yeah, now there's 2 Michaels, and that's alright.
You thought he's strong enough of mind to pull him in here early, did you, Michael?
No. So I'd introduce him slow.
Definitely, it's a really good idea.
Have 2 races and then come in the Shark Tank.
Yeah. Well, I've got to say, people have been saying nice things about you, Michael, so this is very unusual. I've got to say, it's not often a newbie gets a warm reception out on the and people have been enjoying racing you, so there's no, honestly, it's as nice a thing as anybody could say about you.
Oh, it's always a warm welcome, Alan.
Oh, yes, the welcome's warm, if you like.
The welcome's warm, what else next week?
But people enjoy racing, I think that's awesome. It is. Very nice. It's very nice to hear. I'm looking forward to talking to you. Can you do what you did in the last race? Because we both
we're going to be going. There's only 3.5 minutes left of the session before we actually go anyway. Are we waiting?
Are we
anyway?
Yeah, I don't think he's coming back. He's not in Discord and he's not in
left front, 98%, left rear, 98.
Oh, I'm going to advance session, guys.
Do it. I've lost all my game audio, that's handy.
Oh. Oh. Something you can't hear the swearing.
Game audio.
We can fill it in for you, we can say meow.
Coming up now. Air temps now.
Oh, look, it stopped raining, Brian. No.
Info.
Very lightly wet.
That's
it. I'm going dries.
He did his lesson. He learned everything last week. I'm going slicks.
Was everyone on 6 last week?
No, I went last week. He went slicks.
It was very lightly wet.
I stayed with him for half the race, and then all of a sudden he just got quicker and quicker, and I was just staying the same pace.
Yeah,
I'm saying down a lot. Alan's staying on wets. Alan's going to win.
I can't be bothered to change them back, sweetie. I'm going to be at the back anyway, so it doesn't make quite a lot of difference. I can go in the pits and put dry ones on if I get fed up with them, if they start turning to chewing gum.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, Warren.
Standing start here. Alright, get ready. Green's out.
A couple of people didn't move.
Solid. Good.
Is it actually dry or wet?
It's a bit of sweat.
It's lightly wet, but it's not really wet. Lightly
It is
wet.
sweat.
Just a little bit of damp on it. It should be okay for a skillful driver.
Yeah, it's much more grip than what I tried slicks earlier.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Mike's in the dreaded first day thing.
Dreaded? What do you mean dreaded?
Oh, it's the dreaded first day. Too much pressure on first. I'm going to take it away from him.
Are you 2-1-2? God, there's no hope for any of us.
I know. Jesus. Apparently we're just a rolling block.
Oh, car.
Fucking Alan's going to be steaming through the field.
What? He's put with the basement!
Car in front is Andy, car number 999, a class license, and the rating is 1.1.
Problem is Alan's got too much traction coming out of the bloody corners.
Fuck's sake! What are you doing, man?
Sorry, Jamie.
I'm going back there. I'm going to split out in a minute, so no pressure.
No, I'm on wets. Daniel's on wets as well. Michael's learned early, he's given Darren a good clout up the arse. Good lad, he can stay in here.
Charles did for me.
I see you, Tom.
Apex.
Yeah, it's still a bit damp there, actually.
Oh, Soldier Alan's got too much grip.
Sorry, sweetie.
Yeah, you're alright.
There's a wreck in the hairpin. Looks like it's Wade. Got a track limit warning.
Who's touching me?
In the game, or?
In the game.
I can't believe you both used the G word. Gears. That's an instant ban, isn't it?
Sorry, in the alternate reality. Or at home.
Just use Sim.
Sim.
it wasn't physical touching in the real reality. He's disappeared now, so I feel better.
E7, eyes forward, stay focused.
You got knobblies on there, Jamie?
No, I'm on slicks.
Oh, the frick! You go across that graph and turn.
I think my wife
I
was
love it,
heavy.
honestly. We're doing this now. Zooming around. Hope it was a bit damper. Lovely.
I've just gone, fuck it. So I'm going in the wall or I'm going full ball.
Go on then.
Just don't do it behind me.
To the side of you?
Oh, he's done it. He's touched the curb.
There's a wreck in tower. I think it's late. Fine.
Well, someone else being touched.
Yeah, well, it did it to me, I did it back. Wow, that was close, Jamie.
On purpose?
Oh, I don't know. Everything touched me.
I was trying to just brush wing mirrors, but I thought no. Like,
Oh, your wing mirrors fell off again.
oh, do they?
Yeah.
To try that again then?
Yeah, slow down, will you? I'll get back in front, you go again.
Well, I'm going to try it on Darren.
Do it.
He's just up ahead. Or maybe this inside wall.
Go on, Darryl.
Oh, yeah.
Go on, go and get up here.
Knock him down.
I feel better now.
Surprising how much grip you've got on them wet socks.
I know, it's great, isn't it? They turn into chewing gum though eventually when they get too hot. And a good 4 or 5 seconds a lot slower generally.
There's an incident in Kristensen corner. Looks like it's Steve.
Mr. Hansford's just spunk.
Yeah, there he is. Oh no! Oh!
And just taking me out.
Just caught up.
He gave us a cut warning there.
Moving for you again now.
Oh, you won't catch us any 5 seconds. You'll be casting up in the lap.
I think he's on slicks. And Steve is.
I think
Everybody wants to touch me.
Welcome to UKSR prison time.
Oh, car, go straight, honestly. This car's developed a love of grass all of a sudden. Been around once in a row. Yeah.
It was only inevitable, Alan.
Go on.
Here's that.
You're welcome, sweetie. slow driver.
You check ring mirrors, can you? Did you get it?
No, it was clean.
Oh my god, he's touched me.
Is it love?
I'm going to show the police. I'm going to show the police on the goal what he did.
Oh.
Good lord, Billy.
6, white flag, black flag.
I can't believe I'm still alive, mate.
Well, I think it's looking a lot of cod, or wherever it is.
Got a track limit warning.
What you doing?
Fire back up.
Oh no, you okay?
He went in the wall.
Oh yeah, there's a bit of your car.
Yeah. I can hear the bells of karma ringing.
Well, these tyres are locked in perfectly. They have.
Gave us a cut warning there.
It's been damp enough just to keep them cool enough for long enough to get to the white flag without melting. So that's really excellent.
The next car ahead of us is
Oh,
57, and the rating is 1.8.
Oh, grown.
Gave us a cut warning there.
I think I did the whole of the last turn sideways.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, Steve, fuck off. Fucking dive from 10 mile away. You're going to do it so night.
Stop giving him coaching lessons, Darryl.
Right.
Guy ahead of us is Tony, car 65.
Oh no, too wide.
6.
Oh,
Nice one, Tom.
good race, mate.
think I would have been there if it hadn't been for that incident with Charles.
You would have.
Definitely would have. Yeah.
I think we probably did better after we before Charles did. He's still 20 seconds behind me.
I think I would have had a chance if people weren't touching me.
I don't think there's any more weather now, you see. It looks like it's brightening up even more.
It does, it does. Shall I keep me wet, Mike?
Oh, set up a P8 in it with a set of chunky wets on.
Yeah, well done.
It dried out quite nicely towards the end there.
Yeah, shame. Should have pissed it down.
Yeah.
I've cornered the kayak paddle market. I would have made a fortune.
Yeah. No more rain.
No more rain, no. I've only got 4 caps and new tyres.
The rating is.
How come they said on the weather forecast?
Thank you, Daniel.
Well, that was my first experience of trying to drive in the rain.
That's not wrong. Excellent.
That wasn't even mildly moist.
Honestly, damn.
Man, we really missed something here. That's the end of the session.
I think I'll put dry tyres back on then.
Oh,
no, I think I won't bother. I think I'll keep the tyres on that I've got on because I think they're good for another race at the moment. Still plenty of left on them. Definitely good for another race.
Is this what you were saying about rain?
This is rain.
Proper rain.
you might as well all pack up and go home because Ollie's going to win this one.
He's not here, is he? Has he come back, Ollie?
That's clear, watch the line.
Can't see his name up there, can I? No.
Nah. He rear-ended me in race 2 and then disconnected.
Yeah, normally at the end of race 2 you would quit out if the race is turned south, people quit out and go to the next session.
Oh my goodness gracious me.
The spray is black.
Traffic is increasing. It's now 71 degrees.
Sorry, Jack.
Fuck you.
You should be used to these conditions where you live, honestly. I don't know what's the matter with you. This is right up your street, like driving home, isn't it? I bet they're wondering what's happening at Sebring. They've seen weather like this. It hasn't rained there since 1962.
This isn't rain, this is a tropical storm, I think.
It is tropical storms. They get those, don't they? The end of tropical storm.
Who was that just
Then you've got rain walls, they wouldn't put concrete everywhere.
Oh, there's bloody puddles everywhere. Oh my god.
Oh my sweet.
Don't bend the puddles if you can avoid it.
Well, fucking hell, that's a...
Michael, puddles just to be avoided, Michael, new Michael. If you can avoid puddles, and if you see wet curbs, probably not a good idea. If you can try and keep on the off the racing line as well when you come into a braking area, because if you're on the racing line, you won't stop. You need to be slightly on the racing line for the brakes to work.
Where do you find the bottom?
It means a very thin car. Well, I haven't looked at it. I'm just assuming there's enough room for me to pick my way daintily through.
Well, probably in 3/4 of the track now.
Okay, I only use a quarter of the track anyway, and I don't need it all.
No, I mean, as in lengthwise. There's like puddles everywhere.
It pissed it down on Sunday, unfortunately. It was a 40-minute race.
Sorry, buddy.
And I span on the last lap, on the white flag lap, I span and lost 6 places, which really cheered me up. Because I was doing ever so well. And then I knackered it on the last lap.
Rain's really heavy right now.
I know. Yeah, it was a shame to lose all those places.
Surely the marshal should be sweeping the course, no?
Yeah, we're sweeping it with a glance.
Oh no. I think that's good.
There's plenty of room between the puddles on here. I don't know what's the matter with you. Don't panic, we'll be fine.
I'll tell you something as well.
Did you intend to do this for me and give me these kind of races for my first week of iRacing? Thank you.
Yeah.
We have to wait 8 years for bloody rain.
Yeah,
We're running straight away, you lucky bastard.
I'll tell you something, with the new lighting model as well, the rain looks fucking great.
It does.
I just called my girlfriend in here to show her the rain. Look how good it looks. It says ACC on the next spot.
As she turns around and says, if only you could make me that wet.
You're shocked tonight.
It is always one.
Yeah, usually me.
At least he owns it.
But she stood out the room, didn't she?
Oh, this is fun.
I do apologise, I'm not going to be able to talk now, because I have to have my headphones in.
Oh, there's the flag. Nice.
Oh, geez.
Rivals everywhere. So I haven't gone straight yet. I haven't gone straight after leaving the pits.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. Everyone.
This is great.
Oh.
No, it's very hard. The track is very wet. And look at this, it's just going to carry on for the next 3 hours.
Well, the weather radar looks fun.
Yeah. You keep saying the rain's
You've got
stopping.
good enough internet to see the weather radar.
What now?
From Sunday.
Yes, apparently. I don't suppose it'll be for long though, so I'm not overly concerned.
Good luck.
Thank you.
This is a standing start. Get ready. Green.
Oh, watch out, someone on the grid stood.
Oh, I can't see anything.
Oh, and here we go.
Let the fun begin. Oh, big leg.
Oi.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh no, I can't stop.
It was still touching me. Oh, it's Tom. Hello, Tom.
Yo.
I might follow you. You look like you.
You're in Granville, come on.
Full of his brake lights. One.
Car's fucked.
I can't see fuck all. You're in lead.
We're going to have to box for repairs.
Oh, go and get them repaired then. It still catches up.
I'm just getting on the hairpin.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, go on, Pete. You know what you're doing.
Oh, here we go again. Oh my god.
He's dropping oil.
I just want to see what it's like to overtake somebody.
Oh, I don't think I'm definitely not doing this in real life. Jesus.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, slow down.
Well, I'm
Alright, Michael.
Or they saying to where the person was or is. We've increased the brightness of the rain lights as well.
That's the only thing I can see.
Oh, fuck. That isn't a break point.
Check. Come on, everyone.
Swimming in the last corner. Where's the pits gone? There they are.
I think my spotter's taking the piss.
Yeah, I know.
Just turn around and look. It's very wet now.
Mine said at least it was a monsoon.
Got a track limit warning.
I feel like he's not far off. Monsoon weather?
You ought to have seen it when it first come out.
Yeah, it's after it slowed it down a bit.
So first 24 hours at Spa when it rained. Jesus Christ.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Even Fee's still having nightmares now. Started raining at 4 o'clock in the morning. It was monsoon. You couldn't see anything.
Alan tearing it up. I just put the biggest smile on my face.
I'm enjoying myself. I don't quite understand why I'm still letting film, but I'm not going to complain about it.
Because you know how to drive in the wet now.
Well, I think I probably was good at that anyway, in all those years of living in Cumbria.
I was afraid all the nights that we've run have been soaking wet.
Yes, there's that as well.
And in all sorts of tricky cars.
The other thing is, I know this track very well, so I'm not as off by the conditions as maybe if you're not quite as familiar.
I'll tell you what it is.
Recognise the shape of the puddles.
It's because Alan doesn't go on the racing line and he's never hit a curb in his life.
Oops. I've just changed, you have to change that because I've just whacked that one, I wouldn't. Oh dear.
I went the wrong way.
Yeah.
I think it might be Tony.
Watch out, Tom, I got wheel damage.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I enjoyed that.
Dear slides, yes please.
That was exciting. Well, that was jolly good fun.
Oh, fucking hell. Please put some because I can't see the braking points.
Can't see anything.
I need a brake, you're not going fast enough. Just throw it in and hope for the best.
T4.
You've got to know where to throw it in, that's the problem.
Why do I think Tom?
There's the corner.
This way, Michael.
Oh, I'm in an optical sandwich.
Oh, shit. Tasty.
Hey, that's me. Escaping. Oh, optical's done a deal.
Oh, look at that. Let's have a look.
Next car ahead is Nick Lane, car number 55, A license. The rating is 2.1.
Dude, your wheel is hanging off. Oh, you're still driving.
They're optical cars all in a bunch. Goodness me.
Yeah, they were probably causing carnage with B.
What have you been up to, Andy?
Lost it on the last bend. Mind you, I lost it on the 4th bend, 6th bend, 8th bend. Had a great start.
There's one advantage, at least it's not going to rain for the race at the weekend free.
What are you doing?
Indy 500. Indy 500 at the weekend.
I think it's Steve.
What, an mx5?
Doing? Oh, mate, and the other one.
Whoa! There's an accident in Lamont. Looks like it's McLean.
Right.
Backfield alone. Okay. That's how they want to be.
Griffin car number.
Yeah, it would be slightly ironic if the IndyCar did a rain spell and a delay in the middle of the race. Just everyone sat in the sim rig watching the weather forecast. Oh, going round. Quick, you bastard. Right, thank you.
There's a wreck in Sunset. It looks like Daryl.
Where are you? Let's have a look. There you are.
Hey, what's going on out there? You're better than this. That's halfway. You're looking good on fuel.
Come on, Carol.
Turn 1. It looks like Andy.
That's right, my wheel,
That's a new fast lap.
you know, like a bit of a challenge, 90 degree steering wheel in the race.
Oh, you're fine with that. You can't be dexterous.
Got the McLean.
I'm currently 45 degrees left.
4.7.
Yeah, I was about to say, your wheel is 45 degrees.
Mate, your wheel was hanging off, I don't know.
Oh, is that why you took those extra degrees going around there? Is that what that was? Look, you let that Mr. Hansford go by you.
I know, there's no I can do.
Oh.
No, Andrew was behind me.
Yeah, I know, you've just overtaken me.
Oh. Sorry, I forgot you were there.
It's not a broken car, it's not very well, it doesn't look very well to be honest. There's bits of it all bent up and...
Have you been for a while?
Just seen where a panel beating or something on the front.
Oh, is our nude back?
Go on, Jamie.
No, but I saw him on his name on the message this week.
The next guy is McLean.
White car, striking,
2.1.
That's what they usually put out in France, isn't it?
I know. I don't blame them. That's why they've still got, better working conditions for the working man. Better wages and, all that stuff.
VE Day? Yesterday they had the march and everything else and the Senate ceremony. They had the Ukrainian flag marching down Whitehall when actually the two biggest battalions from Ukraine in the war was actually fighting for Germany. Which was
been invaded, had they?
Slightly ironic.
There's an accident in looks like it's McLean.
They invaded a lot of places in Eastern Europe that we don't think about really. But they wanted the resources, the coal.
There's an incident in Sunset. Holland.
Very similar man, similar kind of leadership. Except of course Donald couldn't grow a decent moustache to save his life.
I'll grow a decent head of hair.
In your position.
No,
There's a wreck in one. Looks like it's Newman. Holland. Heading for P6. I think they'll come out just behind you.
Right, flag you.
Right, yeah. How are you going to see it in this rain anyway?
Give me a little bit more to hold this position.
Look, Andy. Come on, Andy. What position you in? 13th. Come on, mate, please.
Right, you spun trying to avoid me there.
I'd already lost it, mate.
I can't dodge Tom.
I'd lost it, and I saw you stand and thought, oh, thank God, at least we're both going.
That was the easiest I've taken all race, because I was like, I've basically lost it through there every lap, so I was like, well, I'll try to not lose it this time. Might as well just send it.
Come on, Pete. Oh, Pete, you haven't got your roof on.
46,
a bit moist in there.
and the rating is 3.3. Gap 2, Arias. Ahead is increasing. It's now 6.8 seconds.
Come on!
It could have got me, Jim. I'm an expert at putting mx5 through.
It looks like
I could do it.
Sorry. If there was anyone else, let's stop and wait.
We're friends, mate. Can't believe it.
Sorry.
I've been touched on every part of the car tonight.
Fantastic. That's car familiarisation. You can't beat it.
Yeah. Oh, everyone else is familiar with it.
Well, there you go, you see. That's exactly what I mean.
Yeah, easy. I'll tell you what though, now that everyone's pissed off, I can see where I'm going.
Oh, no, you don't want that anyway. It's just overrated.
Has anyone done Rain in the Dark since they've done all this update to it?
No, yeah, no.
Tom's there. Oh, it's just very tight there. Goodness me.
I think over the last 3 months they have made it. It's not graphic intensive either. So it's not.
Oh, it's neck and neck. Charles and Pete strapping. And with Tom waiting to pick up the pieces, which were very tiny.
And the rating is 2.1.
I keep getting better as well. Oh, that was when Tom shunted me.
Oh, white flag. This is tense now. Tense moments here.
Oh, damn! I needed 2 laps to catch Michael.
You have to do it in 1.
Don't worry, mate. I'll spin shortly, and then we can right up. Right,
Michael, get his predictor out. Michael, don't get your predictor out yet.
No,
Steve Hansford's gone straight on at the last corner.
Who's gone straight on at the last corner?
Steve Hansford.
So is Colin.
Oh, what? You mean the great optical train?
Yeah, they've been doing some shoulder boarding now.
Yes. Oh, he barged me a couple of times earlier, but it was lots of fun.
That's results game anyway. They take each other out.
Yes, what's the word? Open England.
The 3 of them came past me just now, and all 3 of them hit me.
There you go, you see.
I hit you as well. I'm starting to think the common denominator here is you.
Oh, mate. What?
That's a very uncommon thing I'll have you know.
I can drive like that.
Oh. Nice. Not yet. Ooh. And he's got his mirrors full of optical.
Yeah,
right lap. Oh dear.
I'm chasing
Right
him.
for the finish. Come on, Andy.
Oh, Pete's done that on the last lap.
That's cost me. Off the gap.
Tower. It looks like McLean.
Yeah, I was going
Steve's come through a wall.
I think it's Steve gave us a couple. You now have 6 incident points.
Sorry, Pete.
Oh, poor Steve. His car won't be very well after it's in the wall at 70 miles an hour.
You didn't know while I was driving past.
Yeah, you done well there, but Hopefully my spray slows you down a bit.
Cracking drive up there, you order.
What happens when I don't break into this last corner?
Sorry,
Daniel.
Car number 56, A-class license.
That's a fully good.
Rating is 3.3.
Oh, big sideways, that's what happens.
6 seconds.
Well, on my go.
Oh, this is, it's never rained like this at Sebring.
Let me press my Jesus Christ, that wheel.
Yeah, mate,
I loved that. That was ace fun, except that obviously I had to pit.
Well, initially when it happened, I let Tom by and thought I was going to pit. I checked the thing, and then I was like, well, it's wet. I'll give it a lap, and yeah, it's one of those ones. I didn't have the meatball, but it was reasonably alright to drive.
57.
Come on, everybody.
It was 45 degrees.
It's exciting race to watch as well.
Take a P6 from having a pit stop.
Yeah,
we will. It's a really good drive. Really good drive.
All the lap times though.
Yeah.
Front.
Yeah.
Well, absolutely. Oh,
Do
my
you
word.
think optical?
2:47.6.
Well done, everybody. That was awesome fun. I shall see you.
47 or 6?
Hang on.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah, no, I like this place. So,
Yeah, but you had damage though, Pete, yeah? Big damage.
nice place. I like it here, so. That car looks slightly worse for wear, Andy.
I think there's going to be a lot of tired mechanics.
I'm going so I shall love you and leave you. Night.
Yeah,
later on.
Sessions for the weekend, Fee, if you... Just a second. I'll have a look at the sessions for the weekend. Yeah.
Good job. So I'll give you a shout. I'm up on Friday.
Oh, mate. You still happy to give me a hand after I fired you to where I got...
That was a brutal move, but I'm not going to hold it against you. The optical one felt personal though, because like I say, they each one knocked me a little bit further as they came past. Right?
I thought you were going to say that you're going to help you out, even though you stood him up the other week.
Wait, what happened there? What did I do?
You were supposed to go round to his or something and stood him up.
Oh, I don't know that.
Yes, Saturday 2 o'clock or Saturday 6 o'clock.
Indy.